The South Korean startup ecosystem exhibited signs of recovery in the second half of 2023, with a slight easing in investment rigidity and an overall increase in funding activities compared to the first half. According to Startuprecipe data, the total amount of money raised in the first half of the year was almost equal to the amount raised through November in the second half, suggesting that the overall investment volume in the second half, including December, could surpass that of the first half. A notable trend in the second half was the significant increase in the average investment amount per company. Compared to the first half, 25 more companies secured funding of KRW 10 billion or more, and the overall number of investments also increased. However, the difference between the total investment amounts in the first and second halves was not substantial, indicating that it's still too early to declare a full-fledged recovery. Toss Bank emerged as the largest investor in the first half of the year, securing 200 billion Korean won in funding. The fintech sector remained a key driver of overall investment in the second half, largely influenced by Toss Bank's performance, while consumer tech continued to attract substantial funding, with large-scale investments centered on fashion platforms. The software sector witnessed a remarkable surge in the second half, primarily driven by AI startups. This surge was fueled by significant investments in AI, semiconductor companies and generative AI startups. The healthcare biosector also experienced considerable growth, particularly in digital healthcare, with investments in this area rising by over 30% in the second half. While biopharmaceuticals did not exhibit a marked upward trend, companies spearheading the digital transformation of the healthcare market, such as AI-powered medical device firms, garnered notable attention. Mobility maintained a steady flow of funds from the first half to the second half, primarily focused on electric vehicle charging infrastructure. Blockchain startups, which had a near-absent presence in the first half, received investments in the Web3 and game sectors during the latter half. Despite these positive developments, certain sectors, such as logistics delivery, real estate PropTech, and environment energy sustainability, did not witness any investments exceeding KRW 10 billion in the second half. Overall, the investment landscape in South Korea showed encouraging signs of improvement in the second half of 2023. While the second half is likely to surpass the first half in terms of total investment volume, the difference may not be significant enough to constitute a full-fledged recovery. Additionally, the emergence of unicorns, which were prevalent in the first half, may not be as prominent in the second half. Nevertheless, the recent trends indicate a gradual revival of the investment scene, offering a glimmer of hope for the South Korean startup ecosystem.